Hello, Team Southeast. It's hard to believe that 3 years have already passed. What a journey it's been, one filled with purpose, growth, challenges, and more than anything, people have come to deeply admire and respect. I want to begin simply with a heartfelt thank you. Thank you for the privilege of leading this incredible team. Each of you has brought not only your talent and expertise to the mission, but also a level of commitment and character that truly sets this team apart. It's been an honor, an absolute honor to serve alongside you. We faced our share of challenges, record-breaking workloads, shifting priorities, and changes that would have rattled most organizations. But this team didn't just survive them. You rose to the occasion. Time and again, you found a way to deliver a win with an unwavering sense of pride in what we do and who we do it for. I'm in awe of what you've accomplished. The milestones we've reached together weren't easy, but they were meaningful, and they will last. From the major wins that made headlines to the quiet daily grind that kept everything running behind the scenes, your work has mattered. Every directorate, division, and unit of action accomplished something that moved the needle for our supported commands and the NAVFAC enterprise. You may not always see it from your seats, but I have, and it's been my privilege to share those accomplishments with senior leaders every chance I had. You are actively managing the delivery of over $4 billion in facility investments and services into the DoD's infrastructure, including $1 billion in disaster recovery. This required the processing of more than 3,000 contract actions and 4,000 funding documents annually. You achieved and sustained an incredible 99% preventative maintenance completion rate and processed over 150,000 work orders for 4 NAVFAC commands. You are leading the NAVFAC enterprise in responding to emerging contaminants and continue to set the gold standard for how to respond to spills or aircraft mishaps. Because of you, today's facility-related control systems are more secure. Our installations are better protected from incompatible development. Military families are living in higher quality housing. And most importantly, you've helped keep each other safe. You don't do this for recognition or to showcase yourselves as individuals. You do it because it makes a huge difference. Because you believe what you're doing matters, because our Navy and our nation are depending on us. But beyond the achievements, what I'll remember most is the spirit of this team, the way you looked out for one another, the laughter in the breakout room after a long day, the resilience you showed when the pressure was on, and the way you brought your full selves to work every single day. You did it for each other. It's about the people. For me, the last 32 years in uniform have always been about the people. To say I'm proud doesn't even begin to cover it. I'm inspired by your professionalism, your grit, your relentless pursuit of excellence. You make our command a great place to work. As I move on to my next chapter, I carry with me all that I've learned here from each of you. Know that I'll always be cheering on this team. I have no doubt you will continue to raise the bar, push boundaries, and set the standard for what a high-performing team looks like. I have one final request. I want to ask you to do 2 things for me. First, keep leading with excellence. Always do the right thing for the Navy and the warfighter. Be willing to continuously assess how we can be better at what we do. Challenge the status quo. Question what doesn't make sense. Seek to understand before assigning judgment, and strive to do it better. Second, remember that sustained excellence isn't about flawless execution or winning every point. Roger Federer is the greatest of all time in tennis. While he won an incredible 86% of his matches, he won just 54% of the points in those matches. To be among the greatest, he didn't have to win every point, just the ones that mattered. In closing, thank you for everything, for the trust, the teamwork, the long hours, and the many, many memories. These 3 years have been unforgettable, and that's because all of you. Keep doing what you do best. Know that wherever I go, I will proudly say I was part of this team. Thank you, and God bless.